Hello friends, good morning. In our last video, I tried to explain about hazardous area classification as per the Petroleum Rule 2002, and this today's video is extension of that particular topic only. So today we are going to touch upon the hazardous apparatus that need to be fixed in any hazardous zones. Okay, so basically first requirement in hazardous area is that you cannot install any electrical appliances in apparatus in zone 0, because as we know zone 0 is the most dangerous area, and there are likely there are very chance of presence of inflammable gases and vapor. So that is why electrical apparatus is not allowed in general in an hazardous zone area. But in certain cases where there is extreme need and you cannot exclude installation of hazardous apparatus, then sub rule shall not prohibit the use of zone 0 of an intersected. So a safe apparatus of a type approved in writing from safe controller and which have a safe intrinsically safe circuit can be installed in that area, but that is ultimately decision of CCOA, that is safe controller of explosive, and he need to approve in that certain case. Then coming to the zone 1, in for zone 1 area, a flame proof or intrinsically safe apparatus of a type or types approved in writing by safe controller. Very important point is you need to have a writing approval if you are going for a flame proof, or you say that it is intrinsically safe apparatus of a type, then it need to be approved by the safe controller. Okay, or in the second case can be an industrial type apparatus housed in an enclosure or a room which has been made safe by pressurizing or purging with a plenum of atmosphere free from significant concentration of any flammable gas or vapor, and so arranged and interlocked that in case of failure of the pressurizing or purging agent, the electricity supply is automatically cut off, or a warning is automatically given to a person attendants who shall take suitable measures to prevent a hazard. So in simple terms, in certain cases it can be, this apparatus can be installed in hazardous zone 1 if it has a specialized it is put in a enclosure or in a room. But in that case there should be a provision that any kind of gas, hazardous gas or vapors, there is a provision that it should be purging out. If it exceeds a certain limit, then it should be purging out from the atmosphere, from the area to the atmosphere. And suppose in case if it is not working, then it should give a warning signal to the operator that it is not safe at that particular moment, and the electricity should be cut off immediately automatically. So these are the two requirements for the zone 2. Coming to the zone 3, which is little bit less hazardous compared to zone 0 and zone 1. In zone 1, a non-sparking, so mind it, earlier in zone 1 we talk about flame proof. Here it is talking about non-sparking apparatus of a type approved by SIP controller, or an apparatus of any types of permitted under sub rule 2. So it can be any apparatus which is already approved under zone 1 can also utilize for zone 2 purpose as well. So another important point that need to be taken care is that all the things, electrical apparatus or whatever you may say, the manufacturer are making selling this kind of apparatus or things like that to any company or any organization, then he need to, the person designer of manufacturer shall submit to SIP controller a comprehensive report need to be submitted with necessary drawing, calculation, codes that are followed, and all kind of details to the ship controller, so that they can take a note of it, and it will be scrutinized by the ship controller office, and prescribed fee for this particular submission is 500 rupees. Thank you so much.